Capture One CH uses a raw workflow for digitization of materials, allowing fast batch editing of large quantities of files. Here is an example of a book digitized on a DT BC100 system comprising of approximately 80 pages. With legacy systems such as flatbed scanners, digitizing multiple objects can be time-consuming with many manual operations, such as cropping. In contrast, the raw workflow in Capture One CH expedites post-processing and ensures consistency in reproduction. For example, entering metadata on a batch of images is as simple as one click with a predefined template. These files represent an accurate view of the object, but they are faded and the text is rotated relative to the page, making them hard to read. Additional derivatives can be created to address this. All images are first duplicated and then rotated so they are orientated for easier reading. Finally, a Capture One style is applied to increase contrast and aid legibility. Because Capture One CH uses a raw workflow, these files are not duplicated at this time, so additional disk space is not required and operations complete rapidly. If we compare the master to the derivative, we can see a marked improvement. Now that we have our two versions, we are ready to select each version in turn for processing. The preservation masters are first selected and, using an output recipe, processed to a 16-bit TIFF file at maximum size. Similarly, the presentation derivative is selected and processed with a different recipe set to JPEG 2000 at a smaller scale. Saving and using recipes rather than changing settings each time ensures consistent use of file settings and expedites the process. In this case, the master and preservation derivative have been automatically sent to different folders. These are just a few examples of how a raw workflow ensures rapid and consistent post-processing.